too bad of a line.
For In-N-Out, this is nothing.
Yeah. It's really
Usually
not bad.
In-N-Out's like, I don't know, they're just way
Horrendous.
faster. Yeah, Katie convinced me of the whole thing with the In-N-Out line, and that even if it's like snaking through a parking lot and it seems insanely long, like, whoa.
It's never as bad as like
They expect
you
it.
think. Yeah.
They're prepared for it.
They got it. It's like them and Chick-fil-A just have it like, they've got it down.
Yeah.
They're so good, so efficient.
Yeah.
We were sitting at home and we like kind of proofed our video that we're posting tonight, and we were like, we need an In-N-Out. We need a treat yourself evening. Well, it might be followed by ice cream too.
Well, and it's so California that we're like, summer,
I know.
Cali, palm trees, In-N-Out.
All the good vibes.
Right.
Our window's a bit dirty, so forgive us whenever we get back from Malibu. It's just a mess.
Yep.
But this In-N-Out right here, we're here in Yorba Linda. This used to be a library when I was younger. For a long time, this was like right here. We would have been in the parking lot of a library, and such a cool library because it had like 2 stories and like a really cool kids section.
Oh, wow.
And now here it is, a burger joint, but a delicious one.
At one time, you would have been checking out Call of the Wild, and
What's Call of the Wild?
now it's
Now you're
get
checking
burgers
out.
and
I can't believe
go
I
wild
almost,
about
like,
burgers.
I'm still shocked though that I almost forgot pickles. Like that, I would have just been so upset because the In-N-Out pickles are so good. I like them when they're like really tangy and like vinegary and like it's like this and Philly's Best.
I was going to say, which pickles are better? I was just about to throw that down at you and say
That's
Philly's
a
Best
tough
pickles
one.
or these.
I might say Philly's Best are the better pickles,
I agree.
but I would say these are like a very close second. Very close. Like
Yeah.
it's almost hard to judge because they're that good. But I'd say Philly's Best just has the little edge.
Yeah.
So if
that qualifies as a Philly's Best Life and Beyond.
oh my gosh, whoa! I just saw a chrome Tesla go by. Look at that thing. You probably didn't see it. But
Oh, it's like
blue
blue chrome. Yeah.
Whoa.
The sun's hitting it.
Yeah, that's what it was. And like when it was right behind you, it looked like it was like coming out of your head.
It's like a wrap. Those are wraps. They put like
I want to get a wrap.
a vinyl wrap on the car. Yeah, we could get one. It protects the car too.
Oh. Okay, so if you're watching this and you've ever had In-N-Out, because a lot of people, even if you don't live in California and, a lot of people know, In-N-Out's really good. What is your favorite way to get your In-N-Out order? Like, what is your order? What do you get? If you can, put it in the comments below.
Right,
Because I want to know
I want to know.
what your In-N-Out burger order is. Did you know they raised prices?
Yeah, like everybody.
Yeah, but like In-N-Out was kind of like historically kind of like affordable, like it was like,
Yeah.
it was kind of cheap. And I now see, okay, so a number one, the double meal,
Yeah.
10, what is that, 45? Yeah, 10.45.
Jeez.
Or is that 65? I can't see, we're like really far away. I have pretty good vision, but not that good.
Yeah, it's over there.
We'll see when we get close.
Yeah.
I want to just show you guys the menu. Oh yeah, so 10:45. I was right the first time. Look at that. Jeez. And I think it might be like kind of regional a little bit, or not regional, like location. So it might be a little bit more depending on where you're at. I don't know if that's true though.
Shakes are $3.
I mean, still pretty good.
So as far as menu items, supposedly there's like 33 different ones.
Oh, like the secret menu items?
Yeah.
Oh, like the variations of like.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the animal style fries. You have the road fries.
Yep.
And I know we just aren't sure if we can say that word. So it's the K and then a vowel and then LL. So I don't know.
Yeah.
No, YouTube.
Those, but that's basically animal style fries with a burger, a cheeseburger.
Like a bowl.
Cheeseburger with onions on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
There's
For
a
the
lot of
shake,
different
you
ones.
could get a Neapolitan
Yes.
shake where you can get all 3 flavors like together, which
yeah.
I don't like to do because I'm just a chocolate gal, as you know.
I generally, what I'm getting today is a pretty standard order for me, which is a number 1 grilled onions.
A double.
Double is a number one, yeah. Grilled onions with animal style fries.
Yeah, and I always get a hamburger because I don't like cheese on my burger.
Oh, it's a travesty.
No, I feel like it just takes all the
I don't
taste
know how we're
away.
Together.
I don't know.
I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah. I like that. Let's see. Because I like a lot of pickles, and then I ask for pickles on the side too.
Oh, yeah.
So that I could just have a nut. I'd almost rather have pickles than fries, but sometimes I get the fries and then I kind of munch on them later. Like, you know, and I can usually not finish my burger, which is also more of a travesty. I don't know how. I think because it just gets so filling so quickly, you know?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good.
I have a hamburger, no tomatoes, with grilled ice and pickles, double, grilled onions, a regular fry, animal fry, Diet Coke, pink lemonade, half iced tea. Is that correct?
I added pickles on my burger?
Yes.
Okay.
Toast grade 2263, please.
Thank you. Some California right there.
That dog is beautiful. He's parking it.
Oh, how nice.
He's got the empty wheels too.
What?
I had those on my square back. That thing's rad. Palm trees.
All right, we got our food. Now we're gonna take it kind of over to Main Street. If it's not too busy, we tend to take it over there to go and eat.
Not Main Street, USA.
You're Belinda Main Street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that last building over there, it's gonna be a broken yoke. Isn't that like some really historic building?
Yeah, super old. You can tell too. Look at that thing. I mean, a lot of this section down here is the old historic district.
Yeah, it says 2 more months until Broken Yoke will be open.
Until they break the yoke.
Until they break the yoke.
Can't wait. Until then, we'll enjoy gracious living.
You're Belinda, the land of gracious living.
Oh, Belinda.
It's always funny whenever we mention You're Belinda when we're on, what is it, the any of the cars on Main Street. I think it's Ken. He always goes, you know, he was like, where were you born or something? And I go, oh, I was born in Yorba Belinda. He always goes, the land of gracious living.
Yeah.
Like he knows the little like slogan or whatever. It's so funny.
Yeah, the street sign's super cool right there. I like that.
We got our burgers. My burger doesn't look as cute as yours though.
Well, mine is the signature burger from In-N-Out, so
Yeah,
of course it's gonna look right.
You even have double tomato. I don't like the tomato. It gets too messy. I'll eat it, but I don't like it as much as like...
There's times when I do no tomato, no lettuce. But, yeah, because I just want the goods, you know. Not today, kid.
We should cheers.
Better late than never. Yeah.
Oh. Honestly, In-N-Out, so good. And I think we were talking to somebody about this, but like, what's the other burger we really like too that's also here in California, but we only go to it when we go to Vegas?
Oh, yeah, Shake Shack.
I feel like Shake Shack and In-N-Out are two very different things.
Oh.
Like, even though they're both burgers, they're just different. You know what I mean? Like, it's comparing apples to oranges.
Well, I would say Shake Shack is a smash burger by standards. It's closer to being a smash burger, don't you think?
Yeah. I don't know. Is it a smash burger?
It's pretty thin.
Maybe that's what it is. Also, it has like that kind of steamed potato bun. And I feel like there's something like really different about that. Diet Coke. Hey, may you please hand me my pickles? Yes, I did get an extra side of pickles. Oh, look at these beauties. Oh, they give you so much for a side of pickles. Look at all that.
You want some of your fries?
I actually do. Those sound delightful. Why, thank you.
Do not spill. I will tax you for one of these.
Okay.
It's cost of shipping.
One of the pickles here. I wish you could hear the crunch. The only reason these are a hair less delicious than the Philly's Best ones, because they have more salt content, which is good, but they are delicious. I
Like the Phillies ones are a little more sour.
A little more sour and a little bit less salty, which, trust me, like I said, I love them both equally. Or I would say just about equally. As close to equally as I can get. And I'm only choosing one over the other because you made me. You forced me. You forced my hand.
I don't know, it's just like the flavor itself. There's something about it that you know it's in and out. Like if you did a blind test.
Yeah, you'd be able to tell it's in and out. Just these pickles. I put extra pickles on top of the, like, look at that. Extra pickle, like,
That would be a good test. I'd do a blindfold test of like a bunch of burgers. Mm-hmm. See if you could pick them out.
But you're right, though. I think a smash burger is just inherently different. And I mean, these are pretty thin, but I wouldn't, I guess what I could.
It's not a smash burger.
No, it's not. I think Shake Shack, though, now that I think about it some more, I don't think it is a smash burger.
You don't think so?
But again, I could be wrong. I'm just like, maybe I'm overthinking it.
No, you could be right. I could be just,
Who is wrong and who is right? Because I'm not about to Google it. I could Google it right now, but I'm not going to. Isn't there something so nice about, like, just having an In-N-Out burger, keeping it simple, sitting in your car?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me a little bit.
By the way,
of,
do they offer lap mats anymore?
I think so, yeah. You ask.
Did you deny it?
No, I just didn't think about it.
I don't use them. I was just curious that I like to be offered the lap mat, and I like to be able to deny it. Just like, no, thanks.
Doesn't this kind of remind you of, like, the pandemic times?
No.
Remember, it was, like, entertaining to go get a burger or to go get...
I don't know how many videos we have where we did drive-thrus.
We did Portillo's.
Krispy Kreme.
You know what? One thing about these pickles, they almost remind me of the Disneyland pickles.
Oh. If
like
they were to be
slightly.
cut up. That'd be a good hack, is to chop up one of those Disneyland pickles, slice it up, put it on the burger.
All right. These are animal style fries for anybody who doesn't know. It is the
secret sauce and the grilled onions.
And the cheese.
And the cheese.
That's kind of all you need.
That's right.
It's pretty good. We have our towels in the back. I don't know. I just noticed them. I, once again, wasn't able.
In my brain, I was like, do you think I'm going to be that messy?
Oh, no. It was just because I noticed them.
That was funny. I know your brain works that way.
Yep.
But
ADD.
Mine works opposite, where I connect everything. So I'm like, oh, she thinks I'm going to really mess up. And don't worry, we have the towels back there.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. I didn't even realize that. Honestly, these pickles are delicious, though. I can usually finish all of them, but not today. It looks kind of gross.
But it tastes amazing.
Only people thought that about, like, spinach. Although, I do love spinach. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I do love spinach. I don't know how I just now noticed that there's a crumble cookies here. Like...
I was hoping you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, did you know about this? Because I didn't.
All right, I jumped out of the car. I just wanted to check out the building. Look, Broken Yoke coming soon. Amazing. They've got like a little sunset in their logo. We've got a sunset in the background. Look at this. Oh yeah, there's the sign. 1927, first hardware store. Yorba Linda Historical Society. I love hardware stores. I think I said it the last time we were here. But just this detail up here is so unreal. Classic. I love that they're retaining that. Now that is not a bad sunset at all. All right, we made it over to the Creamistry. It's like science, Katie. Science.
Science, ice cream, deliciousness.
All right.
We're going in. All right, we just placed our order. We found test tubes.
Ooh, look at gummies.
All the yummy things. There's gummies and, what are those, circus cookies?
It's amazing.
Look at all these toppings.
These beakers over here.
Yeah, is that chia seeds? We had to try not to get an affogato because we love to get those.
I was this close.
Me too.
It's close.
But then we won't sleep tonight.
True.
We're doing something fun tomorrow. We'll tell you about it once we get our ice cream. We have to watch her make the ice cream when she does because it's the nitrogen infused. Remember, like in Palm Springs?
They've got some pretty insane stuff when you look at this. These pictures are incredible. So the fact that they mix this up first like that is so cool. Feel how cold that is, too?
That's nature's air.
Smell that chocolate, dude.
Oh yeah, you can smell the chocolate. Oh look, it's nitrogen's the windows. That's so cool. See, you get dessert and a show.
Amazing.
Whoa, look at that. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, we got a seat out here, and we got the color-changing blue spoons that turn pink. I don't know if you can see that, but like...
I'll be using mine shortly because I got this root beer float that is very thick, so you can see, which is awesome. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
This consistency genuinely feels like straight up like the consistency of butter. It's that silky smooth, you know?
Well, it is the Creamistry.
Mm-hmm. That ice cream is so good. Like, I just love that the chocolate doesn't taste sugary, you know?
And what you were saying about it being creamy.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like if you were to like go to a farm and they were going to make ice cream at a farm, this is what it would taste like.
For me, it's like, I keep going, I've said it 3 times now probably, but like, it tastes like the consistency of putting butter in your mouth, you know what I mean? Like,
it's buttery.
If you've ever had like room temperature butter, you know, that's
buttery.
Uh-huh.
Makes me want to try those butter puffs at the fair.
What?
Fried butter.
Oh, I've had the fried butter.
I never have.
It basically turns into a chip. At least when I had it, and that was
butter
like,
usually fries things in general, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it turned into literally like a chip. I was like,
Oh, okay.
So tomorrow we are taking my niece to Wild Rivers.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, so the only other time she went to a water park was Volcano Bay.
Yeah, the best one.
And that was what, 2 years ago, I think it was?
Yeah. She loved it too.
Oh yeah, that's, like I said.
She liked it more than
Disney World.
Yeah.
She genuinely will ask me a lot, like, Auntie, do you think we could go back to Volcano Bay? And I was like, let's just get on a flight and go. Let's do this. But I'm like, well, we have water parks around here. They're not as great as Volcano Bay because, let's be real, but
she'll still appreciate it.
I think she's really gonna like it, and she's been swimming almost every day this summer. So I think, like, you know, and then I'm curious because we were there last year in like May or June.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see like what's changed since then. Like, has there been more foliage grow?
Right, because we were also there in the very beginning.
Yeah, we were there the year prior when they opened.
Yeah.
We were like one of the first people to go. So I'm curious what it's like, what it's changed, you know?
The lazy river.
Oh, it was like a dirt mound a little bit.
Well, it hadn't grown in yet.
Mm-hmm.
The landscaping hadn't grown in.
Yeah. And I mean, how much can grow? Well, I guess it can grow quite a bit in a year.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm really curious about that. I remember another thing last year, because it was kind of the very beginning. Do you remember how freezing cold that water was on the aqua coaster and actually all of them? It was the coldest water. And I'm not talking like, oh, cold water. Like, listen, we go swimming in the ocean. It was like needles. Like, it was that cold. It was the most uncomfortable experience ever. Like,
you had no choice because you were flying on that coaster.
Yeah, there really was like no escape. It was not cool.
Wasn't there a couple spots where you get waterfalls?
They had to propel you up. And
but there were some tubes that had waterfalls in them.
Mm-hmm. And those like weren't as bad. It was really the aqua coaster that I remember, like, it stung my back. I was like, ow, it was bad. But all in all, I think what I like most about the Wild Rivers thing is that it's like a nice, clean, newer water park. And, you know, so.
It's this 3rd season?
Yeah, this would be the 3rd season. So I'm curious to see what's changed and what it's like, and then how my niece interprets it,
Right.
and we'll go from there. But it should be fun. We're gonna try to go as early as we can, so we can get a good spot. I guess the cabanas were already sold out when we bought our tickets.
Wow.
So-
Well, that's a good sign because
Remember when we looked at the cabanas and they were basically just an easy up?
yeah. Well, nobody was getting them.
No. So again, it's like the one thing I do remember too is there was good food. Remember their
Yeah.
food options were amazing. I was really stoked about that.
This is the best part of the float where it's now a nice consistency,
Yeah.
just a little bit left.
Dude, you can see the vanilla beans in the bottom.
Oh, that is
Delish.
religious. All right, we're back. That was so good.
That was fun. It was kind of like a treat yourself night,
Yeah.
Like we got a burger, we got ice cream.
Oh man.
I feel like it feels like summer.
Yeah,
Like I don't know, it was a good time. I had a gluttonous evening.
this is true.
A
I don't
gluttonous evening.
I don't eat ice cream a lot, as you know. So when I do, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, especially after having a double-double.
That's true.
It's a good thing we're going to Wild Rivers tomorrow because you're going to have to do the stairs.
I'm gonna work it off. Yeah, because they have the stairs, the stair climb. They don't tell you about that.
Yeah.
When they're like advertising it, like, yeah, you get there and you're like, wait, I gotta go climb stairs and wait like 35 minutes on a stairwell.
It's going to be
getting water dripped on me, and it weirdly, even when it's like 100 degrees, you're in the shade and you're kind of dripping
you
wet.
get a little
and
cold in
you're
the
getting-
wind.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it'll be fun. But at least we'll get to kind of burn some calories. See, we just carb loaded
we
before-
carb loaded exactly.
before Wild Rivers. That's what happened.
It's going to be a very competitive endeavor. I plan on winning. I don't know what,
Oh my gosh.
but something. Anyway, stay tuned for that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everybody.